Back on February 24th, 2025, I posted that this was the bottom for SOUN. And since then, the stock has rallied from lows to high about 180% and is still up about 91%. And in this video, I want to share very briefly why we were bullish in the first place, and more importantly, if I'm still bullish after this pullback, because this could actually be a phenomenal dip buy opportunity. If we take a look at SOUN, there was a main reason that I was bullish on this, and it's because number one, market structure was still bullish and price was pulling back into our smart money zone. If we take a Fibonacci retracement from swing low back here on August 5th, 2025, up to swing high of December 2024, you're going to see that if we pull this Fibonacci level out, that our smart money zone was placed right at $8.50 to $7.50. This is normally going to be the absolute lowest that institutions will allow a stock to have a pullback into before they step in to save the overall structure. And that's normally because the stock is trading at an 80% discount within a bullish structure or range. And if you want to learn how to draw those Fibonacci's, go to the link down in the description for all of our free courses and scroll down to step 3, Smart Money Mastery. Now, this right here is exactly when we made that video, and you can see that the smart money zone was drawn and we were expecting a potential bounce. Now, since that low, the stock, like we said, bounced massively, and you could see that on the BX trender at the bottom of your screen, nothing but buying pressure has been entering this, and each and every single time the stock pulled back, it got bought up very, very quickly, and the wave continued to move to the upside. Now, as of recently, we can see that the BX trender at the bottom of your screen again has actually flipped red on the weekly time frame. Now, when this happens, it means that on the weekly time frame that sellers are now in control. What I will normally do from this point is zoom out. When in doubt, I know it's hokey, but when in doubt, zoom out. This is going to give us a strong idea from a macro or a longer term standpoint of who is still in control in the market. Is it buyers or is it sellers? Well, if we look right now, you can see that even with that pullback, it's buyers who are still in control because the monthly BX trender is still green. Now, there's a very simple long-term strategy that I run, which is when the monthly BX trender is green, you could go long. When it's red, you remove your long position. Now, if we look at this on a lot of other stocks, it either outperforms buy and hold or basically meets buy and hold. But you never have to worry about what to do if something's overvalued or undervalued. None of that. When the BX trender is green, this strategy will enter on the next confirmed candles open and then close on the next confirmed candles close. So it means that an entire month has to go by with the BX trender closing red, then it will get out the next open. Well, if we look at the very limited data that we have here on SOUN, you'll see over the past 3.5 years that we would have made a return of 78.2%, with only 2 positions, a 100% win rate, and an average return per trade of 36%. This is very strong. And if we look at this, you're going to see that this is pricing in a continued breakout within the next year going into 2026. This is pricing in a continued compression, maybe for the next month or so, bouncing between $20 to $13 before a continued breakout as high as $35 to $50. Now, here's the thing. In my opinion, I'm not expecting this to break out to $50 within the next year. That would be amazing. I'd be totally okay and on board with it, but I'm not personally expecting that. If we go and we take a look at this on a weekly time frame running the fair value bands, which I will have our simplified version of this indicator out for you guys for free in the coming months. I get a lot of people asking, I just have to make a course about it. You'll see that our top fair value band on that weekly time frame is posted right up around $37. So in my opinion, I think over the next 6 to 12 months, a move up to 37 is very realistic, which is still a staggering 165% return from where we are right now. So in my opinion, I'm still bullish on SOUN. I do think that there is a chance, worst case, that we could see price continue to pull back a little further if we don't bounce off of this $15 to $14.50 level. I think worst case, we could see a move to $12.50, but I believe there's a very good chance that we're going to continue this breakout and that we could be trading at least $30 to $40 by the end of next year.